in his own end. Veteran forward. Year number 9 of his pro career. Second under contract with the Vancouver Canucks. Up and over the center line. By Colson, pulls up on the near side wall. Steered back down the length of the ice by Ondibucci. 4:43 remaining in the first period. 27 seconds remaining on the power play. Great forecheck by Raska. We've got an injured Canuck behind the net as Raska was applying the pressure. And immediately comes the athletic trainer for the Canucks. 4:37 remaining now in this first period. And we've got an injured Canuck on the end wall, and he is not moving much here. So both teams are going to make their way back over to their respective bench. At least the Barracuda are. Trying to pick up the number behind the net for Abbotsford. It's a single digit. And the stretcher is actually coming out. It's Jack Rathbone. And we are seeing some movement for Rathbone. That left leg just moved a little bit, so that is a good sign. But they've got the stretcher out here at TXCU Arena. A hard end wall collision. Adam Raska in on the forecheck. I do not believe there was a penalty called on Raska. But a scary sight as Jack Rathbone is shaken up near the end wall in his own zone. The medics are on the ice with the stretcher. We did see Rathbone move his left leg, which is a very good sign, but that has been about the only movement we have seen so far. And the doctors are out there as well to tend to Jack Rathbone. So we wish nothing but the best. A scary sight here at TXCU Arena. We will step aside. Never want to see a player injured, certainly not in that fashion either. And the medical team out there to tend to Jack Rathbone. 4:37 remaining in this first period. It's the Canucks 1 and the Barracuda nothing. We will step aside, come back in just a moment. A sobering scene here at TXCU Arena. This is Barracuda Hockey on the Sharks Audio Network.
Now he doubles back, almost lost it. Got it back, wheels around Penado. Olszewski shoots and scores!
Fans, don't miss a minute of AHL action this year with AHL TV. Watch every game live and experience the thrills and excitement of AHL hockey. Featuring cutting-edge technology, interactive features, and fan-friendly subscription prices. Visit AHLTV.com to sign up now.
Live music and live professional hockey in one ticket.
He scores!
Matt Stell, with the support of George Burge, will be playing Bay Country Night at TXCU Arena, January 20th. George Burge performs all game long, including warm-ups, before the 7 p.m. puck drop. Matt Stell hits the stage for the post-game Bay Country CUDA concert, presented by Wheatley Vodka, right after the game. Tickets start at $13. Go to sjbarracuda.com. That's sjbarracuda.com.
That to-do list you have needs one more thing. Chill. It's an easy thing to do. Just crack open an ice-cold Coors Light and chill. Take the afternoon off and binge watch anything. Go to happy hour and stay for a couple hours. Who's counting anyways? Or hang out with just your dog, because you've had enough human interaction this week. Whatever you do it with a Coors Light. Mountain cold refreshment made to chill. 2020 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the National Hockey League. And the world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear. With unique one-of-a-kind designs by Fanatics, Adidas, and all the latest styles for every NHL team. Don't miss out. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a Fanatics experience.
He shoots, he scores!
It's everything Sharks hockey in one place. It's the Sharks Audio Network, a 24/7 streaming audio platform dedicated to Sharks hockey and the destination to listen to Sharks games. You can find the Sharks Audio Network on the Sharks Plus SAP Center app presented by Western Digital and at sjsharks.com/listen. Download the app today to listen to Sharks hockey, plus unique Sharks content all day long.
And the fans are into it here at the Shark Tank
on the Sharks Audio Network.
Hey, this is Aaron Dell. You're listening to the Barracuda Hockey on the Sharks Plus SAP Center app.
Welcome back inside Tech CU Arena. Very sobering sight as Jack Rathbone is being attended to by medical personnel. They have put him onto the stabilizing board, and they're about to hoist him up and onto the stretcher that has been brought onto the ice. He was run into on the end wall by Adam Raska and left motionless on the ice. We did see some movement. His left leg moved, and that's really been about the only movement we've seen. They've currently got him on his side. They've got multiple members of the medical team on site, including both athletic trainers, tending to Jack Rathbone. And a very, very scary sight for the second-year pro, 23-year-old from Boston. You never want to see any sort of injury in any sport, certainly ones of this magnitude when you're talking about the head and the neck region. We do not want to speculate by any means. Again, movement minimal. We did think we saw some movement with the left leg, which was encouraging, but that has been about all that we have seen. Again, they've got him on the stabilizing board. They've got his neck secured, and they're about to hoist him up on to the stretcher here. The Barracuda have already made their way off of the ice, so not sure with 4:37 if that means that we're going to postpone this game or we're going to just resume it with the 4:37. Obviously, it's going to be an extended break here no matter what. Hard for anybody to take in this sight, let alone the players on the ice who are putting their bodies certainly on the line. And a scary, scary moment to see one of your own go down. And for both sides, this is a game that is predicated on respect and looking out for one another. That being said, it is a physical game, and things happen. Again, it was a check by Adam Raska that looked unintentional to obviously cause any sort of harm, but Raska coming in hard, and Rathbone, unfortunately, was shaken up on the play and has not moved much since that point. So we do not know where this game stands. We will try to keep you up to date here as we get more information, but currently the Barracuda have made their way off of the ice into the locker room. The entire Canucks team is surrounding Jack Rathbone currently as he's being tended to by medical personnel and about to be hoisted onto the stretcher here. They've got him on the stabilizing board. So a very, very scary and sobering sight here at Tech CU Arena. We wish nothing but the best for Jack Rathbone, the 23-year-old second-year defenseman who was shaken up on a play with 4:37 remaining in this first period. So he is now onto the stretcher. Again, the entire Canucks team surrounding their teammate. And obviously a lot of worry on the faces of these players and everybody in this building. A very, very sobering sight for any player to be injured. But in this fashion, it is the stuff of nightmares and the stuff you just never want to see. So we wish nothing but the best to Jack Rathbone. We don't have a ton of information here. But again, he's being put onto the stretcher now. And I'm sure he's going to be taken to a local hospital as soon as they can get him off the ice here. But a scary sight at Tech CU Arena. It's a 1-0 lead for the Abbotsford Canucks. 4:37 remaining in the first period. And we'll see if Jack Rathbone can give us maybe a thumbs up here as the crowd is on its feet, applauding the young man who's currently being helped off the ice. A very scary sight here at Tech CU Arena. We have not seen much in the way of movement from Rathbone, who currently has his hands interlaced, and we are seeing some movement with the left arm, so that is a good sign. He just kind of separated his two hands. He had them together, and now he moved his left arm to his side. Jack Rathbone being helped off the icers. So that is a good sign that we're seeing some sort of movement. We've got a thumbs up, so that is great news. And the crowd noticing it as well, and his teammates showing appreciation. A very scary sight here at Tech CU Arena. So we pray and we hope that Jack Rathbone's going to be okay. Again, a sobering scene here at Tech CU Arena. And they just put up a little bit of information on the board here. Out of respect for the injured player, we will be taking an early intermission. And hopefully Jack Rathbone is going to be all right. A great, great sign, though, that he was able to give up the thumbs up to the fans here and allow everybody to know that he's doing maybe better than we thought, at least